Crazy, man. Eric, this is crazy, man. Take a picture of this, man. Take a picture of this. This is crazy, man. There's all these fucking cameras. This is ridiculous. Holy shit.
So that was quite a fight.
Yeah.
How'd you feel coming out of that one?
Fuck, man. The first, like, everything was going nice and smooth, relaxed. Kind of, I know I won pretty clearly. And the second, Jesus, man, it's just a big blur, bobbling my head around, man. He rocked me, and I was tired, and mentally you started questioning, fuck, am I gonna make it through this? So that third round was all heart, man. That's all I can say about that. I knew it was 1-1. I knew we were both tired, and I was born in that fire, my whole life wrestling, and I'm used to those long, grinding kind of competitions. So he gave it all he had, but I'm just more comfortable in that fatigue, just devastated, exhausted state, and I pulled it out, but it was all heart in that third, man. He hurt me in that second.
Andrew, please. I get the impression you don't hate those sort of fights. You seem to have a bit of a glow about you after that. Do you kind of enjoy getting in there and getting it growing?
Yeah, afterwards, it's like, man, cause it's just a hellacious experience, and coming out on top, it just feels good, man. It's like, man, I just went through hell, and it was all worth it. But going into it, no, I know it's gonna suck, and I know with that kind of style and the grinding wrestling, you have to be in tremendous shape. So that makes my life like a living hell. I have to train so hard, I feel like I've done more this camp ever than I have before. I've added running, 7 in the morning, like 3 days. But I knew it was gonna be a tough fight. I had a feeling he'd go all 15 minutes because he's hard to put away. He's a very tough guy. I've experienced sparring with him, and I just know. So I knew I had to be in incredible shape, and I think that was the difference maker.
Knowing that coming in, and I mean, you train up here, but you're not a Canadian. Is there any concern when you go to the judges' scorecards thinking, oh man, I'm the outsider?
That's always kind of in the back of my head, man. He had a huge crowd here. I was kind of surprised. I knew he had a lot of fans, but that crowd was roaring for him. He's not even from Ottawa. He's from up in Quebec. So yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, oh, who's my ref? Is he like a Canadian? These things always pop in your head. But at the end of the day, you can't think about that. You just got to focus on getting done in there and performing and doing your best. You can't help all that stuff.
After your last fight, you talked about getting back on the right track and another step tonight. What do you attribute it to? Is it training with TriStar? Is it a different mindset? What does it all come down to?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely training at TriStar, training with my coaches and the whole team there. Conrad Plot, Faraz Sahabi, my God, and just Montreal in general. It's such a gold mine for MMA and combat sports. Montreal wrestling. I could go on forever. So yeah, I really learned to kind of trust the process after. In fact, I've been to a lot of places, a lot of gyms, a lot of coaches, and I've never trusted my coaches like I have at TriStar. So I just kind of leave it in their hands and trust, and just work my ass off, and the rest I just let it go instead of worrying myself sick. I'm a bit of an overthinker when it comes to fighting and everything in life. So just kind of let it be.
Andrew,
Helps me a lot.
there's 2 parts for you. First, going back to having sparred with them, were you at all surprised by what you experienced tonight, or is that what you experienced in training?
I made it a point not to underestimate the guy. I did get the better of him. I was able to take him down, control him, kind of beat him on the feet, and but I've underestimated guys in the past, and it never works out good. And my coach Conrad, every day is like, this guy's gonna bring it. Don't expect to get a finish. It's gonna be 15 hard minutes. You're gonna question yourself. He's very repetitive with these statements, and sinking that in my brain. And so thank God for that, because if I came in underestimating this guy, I would have lost that fight.
We talked about sort of your dislike for fight week and all the stress associated with it. After a win like this, how rewarding is that payoff?
Man, it's all worth it, man. The harder the struggle, man, the greater the reward. If it was just a breeze of having fun, I win a fight, cool. You're not gonna like it, but because it's such a brutal mind fuck, you're like, oh my God. And then I win, and it's just the most incredible feeling of relief, and I'm so happy, man. So it's true, it's all worth it. You hear people say it all the time, but it's so true.
What did you think about the crowd's reaction when they announced the verdict?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just happy I won. I don't booze and what it is. It's still energy from the crowd, and I feed off it, and whatever I get. I'm not the hometown boy, but I'm just happy to win. I don't care, man. They can boo and throw and cuss. I don't care.
This wasn't the first time you got into a fight like this. Why do you get into these rewards?
I'm not trying to, man. I'm telling you right now, I ain't trying to, man. I'm trying to fight a clean fight, just touch, not get hit, but it just happened. It
So then
snowballed.
what does happen? Why, if you're trying to fight clean, how do you get sucked into it?
Talking about that second round when I kind of got
Sure.
beat up. I guess I got to get better. You know, like little like gaps in my game. Like I think I started when I had him in a clinch, and he's uppercut. And normally I'm safe in there, man. But lesson learned. I have to fix that. Like it's just there's always like little things to add and holes in the game that I didn't expect that. You know, so that lesson learned. It's just good on him. Like you know, he made it happen.
You came in here and seeing all the cameras saying this is crazy, this is crazy. Can you talk a little more about that? Doing media things like this, is it overwhelming, nerve-wracking?
It's just cool, man. It's just different. Like I'm not a big like look at me kind of guy, you know. I just put my head down, train hard, do my thing, and then I'm here in the UFC on the big stage and cameras and this and that. And it's always just like whoa, and then look at this, like it's like the red carpet or something. I don't know. It's a very kind of like humble, like chill, like guy. I feel like.
And kind of picking up on the brawl question, this is also the second time you had the last time you had like a brawl with another Canadian. Are you kind of hoping they don't book you against any more Canadians?
The Canadians are tough, man. God, yeah, it's like the curse of the Canadians, man. Nah, I mean, it fights for wherever you're from. It doesn't matter. I don't know. What to say?
Weird question. Do you have a scar in the shape of a cross?
Yeah, I'm a clown, man.
Go on, you got to tell us.
It's a long story, man. A cigarette burns. Man, you ever do that when you're fucking young and
Really?
yeah, man. Come on, I don't want to talk about that shit.
I just was looking at
Parties, doing dumb shit, man. I was a clown, man. I was a wild boy, you know? Emotional.
In the beginning, you talked about right away that you were sort of at a crossroads in that second round when there was a bit of adversity. What did you tell yourself during that second round?
Man, it's just I don't care what anybody says. Like, I don't know. The truth is, like everyone kind of what's the word? Sorry. Tough times come in the fight, and you question yourself. You know, like, am I about to lose? Am I about to go down? And you like almost there's something pulling you, dragging you. Like just end it. Just like almost like you want to fall down. It's always in the back of your head when tough times come. And you just have to. It's just. I don't know. I'm not telling myself anything specific, but you just fight it and you do it, and that's who you are. And it's like I feel like that's something really deep inside of you. It's just instinctual.
in a general sense, even
It's like,
outside of
can't be
fighting, you must
taught.
think like, well, I know I've got that inside. I mean, that must be a great thing to walk through life, knowing that you don't quit when the cards are stacked against you.
Yeah. Like I said, it's cool. Like going through hell, going through hellacious experiences, like and making it out on top. You know, just it really it instills like confidence, and I'm proud to be able to do that. I really am. You know, my whole combat sports career, from wrestling to jiu-jitsu, I was always went on heart. You know, and I really felt like it was just pure heart. Now, when you get some skill and you add it to that, it's a nice combination. But at the base of it all, it's just like I fight on heart. You know, I really feel that.
How banged up are you?
I feel better, but coming out of it, I had a headache, my jaw. He hit me with an uppercut in that clinch, and I felt my jaw crack and like move. I was like, "You fucking guy, you break my fucking jaw." Feels a lot better, but I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. But coming right out of it, I was like, "Oh, fuck, I'm a little fucked up." You know?
Do you have an idea of when you'd like to get back in?
No, I don't. Honestly, I want to go back and I want to get better. Like I just know I'm obsessed with. I'm so obsessive with this sport and like the art of fighting. I just love training and improving, and I want to come to each fight, you know, new and different fighter. So I'm gonna get back to training as soon as I can, and I feel like I'm ready. I'll be back in there. You know?
Lost on Canada?
Yeah. Canadians are nuts, man. I'm fucking Jesus.
Do you have a particular fighter in mind that you'd like to step up against?
I don't. I should, but I don't. You know, I'm just so obsessed with the moment. What's in front of me, I'm not thinking kind of past that. But I'll find something. Give me a couple weeks. I'll find somebody. Hey. Thanks, guys. That was cool, man.